Dr. Gears, please. Oh, Hunter here. Yes, I've bandaged up her hands. They're badly burnt. I've got a dressing on them, yes. Yes, suffering from shock, same as the other girl, only not fatal. No, she won't say how she came to do it. Just wants to get back to the machine. Right. Oh, there is just one thing. I think Fleming knows something about it. Yes, Fleming.
How many times have I got to tell you this machine is ruthless, completely ruthless?
So you decide to throw it off balance. You decide. You don't consult anyone, you're too clever. So clever the machine goes wrong and damn near kills the girl.
It wasn't because of that.
You've got all the answers, haven't you? After a whole chapter of accidents, you still come up with it's everyone's fault bar yours.
If you don't even want to listen to what happened.
I know what happened.
Were you there? She knew she was going to be punished. She should have had me thrown out. She should have wiped out what I'd put into the computer, but she didn't. She hesitated and she warned me and she let me go. Then she went up to the control unit and touched the communication terminals.
I thought you'd gone.
Of course I'd gone. I'm telling you what happened, what was bound to happen. She told the machine that she was alive, that it had been given false information, that the source of the information was still around and that she hadn't stopped it.
You're guessing.
So it punished her by giving her a series of electric shocks. It knows how to do that now. It learnt on Christine.
Have you finished?
It's not guesswork, Gears. It was bound to happen. I didn't realize in time.
Have you your pass?
My pass?
To the computer building.
It's perfectly in order. You can't fault me on that. What's that in aid of?
We can't afford you, Fleming. Not anymore.
Look, I'm staying on the station.
You can stay where you like, but your association with the computer is over. I'm sorry.
We'll see.
Any fresh traces?
Not one, sir.
Nothing in orbit?
There's been nothing over this country, sir, since the interception.
Good.
I think we can take the radio telescope reports as conclusive.
Well, I hope so. There'll be a knighthood for Reinhardt.
And something for Gears?
Oh, yes, CB, probably.
And the computer and its agent, sir.
We might make the young lady a dame.
I mean, what happens to it, sir?
Ah, yes. She burnt her hands, I hear.
Oh, nothing serious.
Been interesting. Your people at Thorness say they're onto a new line as a result.
The Minister of Science...
Yes, I knew there was something. Ask Mr. Radcliffe to come in, will you?
Radcliffe wants the computer to revert to him.
We can't have that, can we?
It's a very heavy military program for us, sir.
And a heavy industrial one, too.
What do you mean, sir?
Ah, dear boy, I'm sorry to keep you. I hope there was a new punch in the other room.
You wanted me.
Yes, about the machine and its agent, as Burdett calls her. Do sit down.
We had hoped that...
So had the defense in it. Of course, it must still work on defense, but at the same time, it has a very heavy industrial potential. We want to be rich, you know, as well as strong. The scientists have given us, and we're very grateful, Radcliffe, the most advanced thinking instrument in the world. It will make it possible for us to leap ahead as a country in a great many fields. Ahead of our time, too.
You'll keep it in your own hands, sir.
Yes?
But surely...
What, dear boy?
Well, you've read our report, sir.
How pompous you are. Which reports?
Osborne prepared them based on Dr. Fleming's
Have I
analysis.
seen them?
They were mentioned. Fleming's that rather
I
unstable.
remember, yes.
You're not worried about the idea of relying on an intelligence from outside?
Ah, that? Well, boffins have their fantasies, you know. Should I be worried? Are your people quite happy?
Oh, perfectly, sir, Dr.
I wouldn't say that
You
Gears...
trust Gears?
Oh, of course, Prime Minister.
Well, that's all right, then. We'd better get on with it. I shall make a statement to the nation in a day or two.
You're not going to make this public.
Oh, don't flap, man. I shall say something about the effects. The means, of course, will remain top secret. That'll be your responsibility.
What can I tell General Vandenberg?
Tell him to rest his feet. No. You can say that we're going to be a great little country again. But we'll continue to cooperate with our allies. With any allies we can get, in fact.
Dr. Fleming,
And what the hell are you doing here?
you don't mind?
Get out.
Please, Herr Doctor, do not look so embarrassed.
I am not your hair doctor, hair.
I am quite official. A1 at Lloyd's. I do not compromise you.
This way.
Smoking?
Slightly at the edges. Look, I'll give you while I count 3.
You do
I
not
am not
hear-
interested in anything you have for sale. Try the next door house.
I do that. I do just that. I call on you, my dear doctor, to let you know I shall not trouble you any further. I have other methods. Much better, much more honest. I have not touched anything.
Get me Miss Adamson. Well, can you get her? Yes, I'll hold on. Miss Adamson, please. Oh, Judy? Who else? Look, do you still want to be on the same side? Okay. Well, here's some cooperation for you. Kaufman's just left. He's all yours. Well, get in a taxi. No, I haven't told him anything, for